Amber, is it?
Yes, correct.
That's what it said in the paper.
Yes, that's correct.
It's nice to meet you.
It's nice to meet you too.
Yeah?
Do you live in New York City?
Yes, I live in New York City.
And how long have you lived in New York?
Ooh. Gosh, it's been such a long time. I think it's been about like 10 years now.
10 years, wow.
Almost, yeah, almost. I think I moved here after 9/11, actually. Yeah, just after 9/11.
Oh, okay. And how's it been? Do you like living here?
Yeah, it's a lot different from where I grew up. I grew up in the country, so it's been a lot to get used to, but yeah, I like it.
And what did you think of Mayor Bloomberg for the past 12 years? What have you thought of Mayor Bloomberg's roles as a mayor?
Well, I'm a teacher, and I don't really like his ideas about education. I think he doesn't really know what he's talking about.
Interesting. Can you elaborate a little bit about what you mean, that he doesn't know what he's talking about?
So the first problem I think is concerning snow days. He never closes the schools. I feel a little bit concerned about people who have to drive into the schools, especially on Long Island. It's a big problem. It's a safety concern, driving around in snow. So, I mean, a perfect example was Hurricane Sandy. That Friday, he wanted everybody to keep showing up for work and school, and he was penalizing people who didn't. And it was not my fault. It was not my fault. I couldn't get to school. So.
Yeah, that makes sense. What do you think he should have done differently? Close the schools, or is there any other procedures you think he should have put into place?
I'd like us to be more considerate of the children and the staff. I mean, some of us have a very long commute to school. It doesn't think about that.
I can appreciate that. I understand that, yeah.
Also, as a teacher, there's been no pay increases. I've been working at my school for 4 years. There's not been an increase in my salary. Also, there's been no new contracts between the schools and the unions. It's been a long time, and there's still negotiations.
Do you think that things are going to change soon, especially with a new mayor?
I hope so, because my salaries remain the same, but the prices of the train fare are going up and up and up, and it's just not right.
Yeah.
Also, the curriculum kind of sucks, and I mean, the mayor's in charge of the school, he's in charge of the curriculum, that's not been changing, and it's not good, it doesn't fit all students.
What do you mean by it doesn't fit all students? What would you like to see changed in the curriculum?
For this, especially for special ed. Right, there's just nothing, there's no help for the special education programs, and we really need some support.
Okay. And what's the main thing that you think should be changed overall, whether it be education, transportation, any specific area?
I think you should get rid of the business attitude, get rid of the corporate mind stance. That's the best thing I can say.
The corporate mind stance meaning thinking more about the people, essentially.
Think more about the kids. Quality, not quantity.